Hello, and welcome to Daily Gas for October 7th, 2023, called Football Weather by Philip Newman. I am back home in the US of A, filming these Sudoku here for you, and I think finally catching back up to our daily gas schedule. So we have normal Sudoku rules apply. Thermo, digits along thermometers must strictly increase from bulb to tip. All right. A thermometer is one of these things that we see on screen. The bulb is the circle bit, and the tip is the little end bit here. The circle bit must contain the lowest digit, and as it says, it must strictly increase. So if this is a 1, this would have to be at least a 2, if not a 3, 4, whatever, right? But you could never have, for example, a 4 here and an 8 here, because 8 is, I'd say, fairly obviously greater than 4. So we're not increasing. So we'll see that. Another thing is, I don't think it's going to apply in this puzzle, but just a thing to know when you're doing thermo Sudoku is that if a 1 is going to go on a thermometer, then 1 is always going to go in the bulb, because the issue is if you try to put it up the thermometer, you'll need a 0 or lower, and that just doesn't work. And then 9, right, at least in a 9 by 9 Sudoku, can only go on the tip, because if you try to put it down the tip, then you're going to need a 10 or 11 or whatever, which again, no Sudoku rules there. So, with all that said and done, those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right. Well, I was saying, it doesn't really matter here, but actually I'm seeing that it kind of does. If I'm seeing here that this is an 8 length thermo. If 9 were to go here, like if this was 2, right? Then this would be 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7. Or wait, second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't do that here. So actually, this is forced to be 8, and because it's an 8 length thermo, that also forces it to be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't see a similar restriction there, but I am seeing that this 1, 2, 3, fourth position cannot be 4. So this could either be 1 or 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. So it has to be 5. And because this is 5, that tells us this has to be 6, 7, 8, and 9, seeing that 9 on the tip. I'm glad I did explain that because clearly it came in better, it came in handy, even though I wasn't sure that it was going to. We can say that this is now 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 4, where this could be any sort of combination. It could be 3, 2, 1, or it could just be 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2. It could even skip 3 entirely, go 4, 2, 1. Who knows? But we have two 6 length thermos. Hmm. Okay. Does that make sense? 8. I was looking at 8 down this line. Though 8 could go here or here. If 8 went here, then this would be forced to be 9. And I think that's okay. Then 9 actually would be forced here. Which again makes sense because it could only go of these two cells. If 9 had to go in this column, then of course 9 would go here because it cannot go down the thermo. 9. And you'd end up with 9 here. Like, yeah, I don't... Hmm. This 6 length thermo, can this go up to what? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this could be 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. In this case, it can't be 6 or 8. So it'd be 7, 9. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to go through and who was it that said it? I think it was Tony with his puzzle. He used the term good lifting, where you good lift the thermo, which just means you pencil mark all the possible options and you see what gets removed. Because right away I can see that this cannot be 2, 3, 4. So I think this is actually forced to be 1 because it can't be 5. You try to put 5 here, you get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which doesn't work. So I think this has to be 1. Sadly, the 1 doesn't restrict us, but it does tell us that this has to be at least 2, 3, or 4. I guess no harm in marking that. Um, oh, interesting. If this was 4, this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, which doesn't work because we have two sevens. So this actually can't be 4. If it's 3, I think that's fine. 3, oh, I'm seeing 4, 5. Ooh, 4, 5 is staring here. So if this is 3, this would have to be 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're broken here. So this has to be 2. It can't be 4 or 5. It can't be 6. We already know 6 breaks this. Because 6 can at most go 4 down, right? 9, 8, 7, 6. If you try to go more again, you'll need a higher digit there than 9. So this is actually forced to be our 3. This can't be 4. It can't be 6. And this can't be 7 again, so it has to be 5. And then 7, 8, 9, but you can't put 7, so this is 6. This can't be 7, so this is 8, 9, and we are left with the 9 here, which means the 9 does go here. So we get this nice thing that I was looking at before, but before it was purely hypothetical. We might have 9 ending off the thermo there. I don't know. We'll come back to that. We might be able to get better information out of like these 3 missing digits, for example, which in this case are 1, 2, 3. 3 gets pushed here, which gives us our 4, which our 4 doesn't restrict us because, again, we can skip 3 entirely. We can go 4, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2. No idea yet. But we do have a 1, 2 pair, which gives us a little more information. Tells us 2 has to go somewhere here, but we don't know where yet. Hoping for something a little bit more useful. Maybe what are these 3 digits? We need to place 6, 7, and 8. This can't be 6 or 8, so I think this is a naked single is 7. This, here we go, and the 6 gives us that this is 8. This is 6. And then we have a few 4 options here. We need to place 1, 4, 5, 7. 4, 5. Here we go. 1, 4, 5, 7. This becomes a 1, 7 pair. With the 7, we know that this is 1. This is 7. We know we don't have roping here, which we talked about, I think. I don't know, with so many puzzles scheduled at weird hours. I think it would be yesterday's puzzle. Guess it depends on time zone. But anyways, we need to still place 4 and 5, and the 5 gives us 4, 5. 1, 2, we need to place 3, which goes here, as well as 4, which will go here. We need to place our 1, 2, which is our 2 and 1. All right, we got a few more boxes in. We need to place 2 and 7. 7 and 2 gives us 2 here, 7 here. 4, 5, 6, 6 here. That gives us 4, gives us 5, 4. We're missing 2 digits here, 1, 2. We're missing 4 and 5. And the 4, 5 gives us 4, 5. And then we place 1, 3, which we still don't know. All right. 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. 2, 3. We're only missing 3 digits from here as opposed to the 4 digits here. So let's look at that. 3, 5, and 9. 9, 5, 5. Oh, there we go. 5, 5 gives us 5 here. But then 3, 9 is unresolved. I guess maybe we should go back to thinking about this. Can't be 6. Can't be 8. It can be either 7 or 9, which I think I said near the beginning of the puzzle. 7, 9. If it was 7, it would be 7. Yeah, it have to be 6 because this cannot be 5 or 4. Actually, 4 could never go here. It has to go at the highest at the fourth position because again, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 doesn't work. So I think this is forced to be, it can't be 8. So I think 6, 7. Oh, it can't be 7. So I think this can only be 6. I think that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. 6, and then this can't be 4, can't be 5, and it can't be 3. So there we go. It has to be 5, 6, 5, and then can't be 4, and so it can't be 4, so this just has to be a 3, 2, 1 to finish us off. And that will resolve our 2 and our 1 and our 2 and all that fun stuff. So 3, 2, 1, 2, 1 gets resolved, 1, 2, 3, 1. And we're coming up on our close, I think. We need to place 1, 6, and 8. 6, there we go. 6 here. And then 1, 8. Of course, as I say that, I get an unresolved pair. We do have a missing 2, 3, and... No, not 3. 2, 8, and 9. This can't be 2. And there we go. This can't be 2, so this is 2. We have an 8, 9 pair. Again, unresolved. Yeah, it is truly unresolved. We have 3, 8, 9, and... no, not 7. 3, 8, 9, and 4. There we go. 4 goes here. And this is... Oh, this can't be 9. So... This is 3, 8. What? Although it doesn't seem like it tells us much because it's a triple and we've used all the pairs from the triple, it does tell us, well, I guess we would have known by Sudoku, but this is where the 1 goes. We are missing 6 and 8, which 8 gives us 6, 8. We get 1, 8. I guess looking here, we need to place 4, 7, 9, 4. There we go. 4 has to go here. This is 7, 9. Then we have 2, which can only go here. This is 7, 9, but it isn't because of the 9. So this is 7, 9, 7. Gives us our 3, which gives us the 9, 8, and all that fun stuff. We'll go 8, 9, 3. And to top it all off, we need to place 7 and 8, as well as 3 and 9. And we're done. 11:23 on football weather. So that was a thermo Sudoku here for you today, and I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.